What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Commander deck tech. This one is Belbe Corrupted Observer. This deck is really fun. Okay, at the beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colorless for each opponent who's lost life this turn. So it incentivizes your opponents to hit each other because they'll get 2 free colorless per opponent they hit. And for us, in a pot of 4, we'll be getting 6 free colorless mana almost every turn after attacking, because we have lots of ways to deal damage to each opponent, even if the creatures don't hit them, or other ways to just play creatures to get the damage in and get this free mana. So let's jump into this deck here. We have our Elysian Caryatid, because we need some mana dorks, Llanowar Elves, and Burnished Heart, because you want to make sure you see your lands. Vicious Conquistador. This is one of those creatures, okay? Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. So all I gotta do is tap him and attack, and automatically deals 1 damage to everybody. He doesn't even have to hit. He just already deals that 1 damage, so then you'll have 6 mana on that post-combat main phase if Belbe is on the board. Okay, Soul Heart of the Harvest. Whenever a non-token creature you control enters the battlefield or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So some draw, and it has trample to get damage through. Lamphead, Death's Vigil. You can pay 1 life, sacrifice, or pay 1 mana, sacrifice a creature. Each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So just another way to deal that damage. When Nocturnal Feeder dies, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain. So it's another way. Endless one, free mana dump. The Dread Cacodemon here. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast from your hand, destroy all creatures your opponent controls, and then tap all creatures that you control. So a board wipe on a freaking 8/8, okay? Board wipe on an 8/8. We got Timeless Witness, Jade Mage, something to use that mana for, making some Saproling tokens. Null Caller, Witch of the Moors to get some graveyard recurrence. Tempting Witch. Dina, Soul Steeper. Probably the best card in this deck, okay? Dina with your commander and any of the other cards that deal damage to each opponent and you gain a life. It's great. Vampire Opportunist. Pay 7 and each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Abundant Maw. Cage Zombie. Serrated Scorpion has Death Touch. Steelbane Hydra, another thing to put some free mana into. Merchant of Asphodel. Verdant Forest gives us some creatures to sacrifice and to swing with. Sir Conrad the Grim, when another creature dies or creature card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, Sir Conrad deals 1 damage to each opponent. So another way to get some damage around the board. Essence Depleter, another way to deal some damage. Temerate, Chosen from Death, exile up to 2 cards from target graveyard. You gain 1 life for each creature card exiled this way. So that with Dina is a good combo as well. Skafar Shadow Sage, Savvy Hunter, because food tokens gain us life. Nadir Nightblade. Here, move these out the way, it's getting kind of big. Butcher Malik here because we want to kill stuff. Dread Defiler. Veto, another way to deal that damage to those opponents and get the Belbe triggers to get free mana. Vermin Gorger. Pawn of Ulamog, because we got a lot of stuff dying. So that's your creatures for the deck. Enchantments, we have Bastion of Remembrance, Necrogenesis, Trudge Garden, and that's it. Just the three enchantments. Artifacts, we have Vivian's Arcbow, Everflowing Chalice, Nev's Disc, Founder's Ornament, our Military Spear, Horizon Stone, Magnifying Glass, Seer's Lantern. So all stuff we can dump mana into to get one effect or another. Instance, we have Costly Plunder, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards. Back for more for graveyard recurrence. Crushing Disappointment. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. So another way to deal damage to each opponent. Putrefy. Rushed Rebirth. Cast Down. Village Rites. Murder. Okay. So that is your instance in the deck. For sorceries, we got Diabolic Tutor to search out your board wipes if you need them, or whatever card you need at that moment. Deadly Tempest, destroy creatures. Each player loses life to the number of creatures they control that were destroyed this way. Vicious Rumors, Explosive Veg, Wolf's Quarry. Oh, there's another Moldavine Reclamation. I don't know how we missed this enchantment, but Moldavine Reclamation and Golgari Germination. Somehow they got mixed in with the sorceries. Boundless Realms, Migration Path, Deadly Brew, Forever Young, In Garrick's Wake, and Cultivate rounds up our sorceries. So guys, that is Belbe, Corrupted Observer. It's a fun little deck. It's definitely not a one-on-one commander deck. You definitely want 4+ players in your pod to play this deck because you want to take advantage of the free mana. But let me know down below. Did you guys like this deck? Is this something you'd ever play or you consider playing? Let me know what you think. If you guys have any suggestions for this deck, also leave it in the comment section. And as always, the link to the deck list is in the top of the description box for you guys. So you can click the link and you can see the entire deck if you want to order something. I believe that they provide the prices for like TCG Player, Card Kingdom, and stuff like that if you're going to order the cards. So I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, that's it, guys.